How do you evaluate what a good NFT is, separate from everything Ethernity? And all of this is obviously applied to everything on Ethernity, but how do you evaluate what is a good NFT? Is it all how early it was made? Is it all who it's by? Because nowadays, most of the people who are probably listening to this go after an NFT or see an NFT because a celebrity put it out. But if a celebrity put it out just independently or with certain platforms, it's often just a cash grab and they don't care about it. And if they don't care about it, then it goes down in the secondary. And the result of that is you lose money. How do you evaluate what's a good NFT?
Well, first of all, there's many reasons how you evaluate NFTs. The first thing you have to ask yourself is, why are you buying this? Is because you like it? Is because you want to make money of it? What's the reason you want to buy this thing, right? The same reason we buy anything in life, right? Don't look at it as an investment in terms, okay, I'm going to buy this stock, it's going to appreciate. The way I look at NFTs is if I like them first. Now, respect to the guys who are buying them as an investment. That's their thing. A lot of them have been done very, very well, have been doing very well with it. But like I said, it's a risky business, man. The market always have the last word. So advice number one, you have to like it, in my opinion. I buy them as a collector. If you buy them as an investor, though, which is I really, really respect, date and when it was created, by whom, who is the artist? What's, go do some research on the artist. What does his NFTs or actual artwork sell for, right? So you compare. Is that a good deal? If his artwork sells for $3 and he sells you his for $100, something is wrong here. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? Especially if it's early, if it's a new collection, right? Number three, in collectibles, for Leo Messi, for example, because we launched this NFT. So the NFT Leo Messi released with us, it's his first ever NFT in the blockchain. It's his first ever collectible. Leo Messi will always be Leo Messi. So that's the first licensed authenticated thing he did in the blockchain. No matter what he does tomorrow, no matter what he does next year or in 10 years, this is always going to be the first. So in my opinion, that has a lot of value, right? Pelé the same. Pelé did the first with us. Other athletes that did, like Rob Gronkowski, who did his with OpenSea, that's another very valuable one. I'm not a huge NFL fan, but for NFL fans, Rob Gronkowski will be a Hall of Famer, I think. I don't know. Hopefully, don't make fun of me. I don't know much about the NFL.
Multiple-time Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, exactly. So guy's going to be on the Hall of Fame eventually. So that's his first ever collectible. So there is value to that, right? In 20, 30 years from now, you look back at the Hall of Famers and the players of the past, and you'll say, holy S, that's Rob Gronkowski's first ever NFT minted in the blockchain. So to me, backed authenticated collectibles have a lot of value as collectibles. So that's the way I look at things, right? I won't go and buy, like, I saw like a rapper did sold his album for $1 or something like that. I don't remember.
It was Tory Lanez.
Yeah, I don't know much about hip hop, but that was a great fucking idea. I loved it because he only sold it for $1, and now his fans get on his album for $1. So those things are valuable, no matter who it is, right? It's an artist, a mediocre plus artist. I think there is a lot of value to this. Now, how do you avoid cash grabs? I wanna say.
Right.
How, the red flags I'm looking for. Something to know about Ethernity is we've rejected more talent than we actually signed. Like, I can't mention names because I don't want to be disrespectful.
Of course. That's huge.
We rejected more talent that we actually have onboarded, and we have onboarded a lot, buddy. So I've noticed that a lot of notable figures will talk to multiple marketplaces and NFT producers on creating collections. So when you know there's going to be too much supply and too much of the same thing, it at the same time, it kind of degrades the value of the first, the second, and the third, right? So imagine a next player, you can mention whoever you want. Let's say the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo, because I'm Greek as well, so I like the guy a lot. If he releases 30 NFT collections in a month, what really has value? Yes, the first one have a slight advantage, but it's too many. You got to control supply. You got to make sure the things you sell are not being done multiple times to protect your customers and the community.
100%. Yeah, that first NFT is huge, like for Messi, and even some of the legends like Pelé, people like that, even if they're, not playing or not around. You know, it's the first, and you know, that's, you know, in physical collectibles, like in cards, rookie cards, it's the same principle cross applied into digital collectibles, even if it's not a card, even if it's art.
Yeah.
The first early works of, you know, even the legend, the Da Vinci's, they hold premiums, and then there's the best pieces that follow that. So it's the rookie, and then it's the best pieces, which the market decides on that.
100%. I love when the market decides everything. It's literally up to, that's why I think, that's why I love decentralization so much, because it's all up to the people to decide prices, how things are going to be run, DAOs, what's the future.
It's definitely better that way.